Northwest Bus Sales.
Hey everyone, Mike here at Northwest Bus Sales, and today we're going to check out this 2011 Ford Starcraft Starquest 14 passenger bus. We've got Eric Vandersnick behind the camera doing an awesome job as always. I try to do these videos and do at least a tenth as good as he does, but I'll never make it to his status, but I try. Anyways, let's check out this bus here. It's got a couple of neat features about it. It's really clean, it's in really good shape. So yeah, 2011 Starcraft Starquest 14 passenger. It's got the 5.4 liter V8 in there with automatic transmission. This bus has been converted to run on propane. It has a high-end Roush system in it. If you know anything about propane conversions, Roush is pretty much the biggest guy on the block there. Good company for parts availability and after-sales support and all that. We can help out with that as well. So it has a Roush propane conversion on it. It has a propane capacity of 32 gallons. The previous owner states the bus can get up to around 12 miles per gallon. The way propane works, that all equates to about 250 miles on a range per fill up. So anyways, let's check it out. So you'll notice first thing, well, I guess first off in the front, it does have the foldable bike rack in the front. Awesome feature for a lot of folks like these. You know, if some of your customers are hauling bikes, sticking right on there, really quick and easy to use. You will notice the front of these, we have a few of these buses by the way, and the front of them all have this green paint. It is paint, not a wrap or decal. Eric's showing you a couple more we got parked over there. If you do want the bus to match and be all white, or any color for that matter, we can help you out with that, so just let us know. Overhead we have the LED clearance lights. One neat feature about the Starquest is the body shape and the front cap. It's kind of a sleek look. A little bit narrower body, more of a sleek looking bus. Good for aerodynamics if you're going to do some highway cruising. Eric, let's give him a shot of that front passenger side tire. So the tread on this thing, you know, you can tell it's been on a front tire all of its life. It's got a little more wear on the outside from taking those corners all the time. The inside tread's pretty nice. The outside's getting a little bit low. I mean, it's still DOT, but it's not a ton of life left in it. We'll be honest about that. Little shot underneath there. Moving on to the side of the bus, is in good shape here. Color matched mirrors. Typical bifold electric doors. Coming on here, we have a grab handle to the left and the right. Step treads are in good shape. Floor's in nice shape. I don't feel any soft spots. And off to your right, we have a
battery underneath this step too.
I'm not sure if you could hear Eric there, but that's a good point. So underneath this step, you'll see the screws here. The additional batteries underneath this step here.
One under the hood and one there.
So yeah, we have a battery underneath the hood and a second battery under the steps. So no matter what you use the bus for, it's always a great feature to have extra battery power. Here in the passenger seat area, or on a typical van, we have a storage area here, luggage area. So let's step behind the steering wheel here. This bus has, as it sits now, 224,496 miles on it. Everything's in pretty good shape. Steering wheel feels nice. I mean, the texture's a little bit worn smooth, just typical of a bus of that age. But no warning lights are on. The engine's running great. It runs super smooth. I mean, I can barely even feel anything, you know, going on. It's just very smooth. You have the typical E-Series dash controls. This switch here controls the rear AC for the rear fan here. A lot of times the rear AC is on a separate knob. This can be kind of just a dead, unused switch. This one actually does power the rear fan. It's AC as well as heat in the back, and we'll show you where it is in a minute here. This does have a Jensen CD player. It powers up, however, it does not appear to be playing any sound, so if you need that fixed, just let us know. It's something we can work out with you. It is getting power to it. That's always a plus. You know, if sometimes the radios don't get power to it, it can kind of be a hassle to try to figure out. But anyways, yeah, once again, nice shape up here. Sometimes these buses have a bunch of holes drilled everywhere where things were mounted before, and this one really doesn't that I see. It does have some literature inside here. Here's a little supplemental owner's guide of the Roush system in this. So got some information there. Has some, well, warranty for the bus, which unfortunately the factory warranty has been expired by now, but anyways, some literature there. We'll move on to the back here and take a look at the driver's seat as well. It's in nice shape, matching upholstery to the back passenger seats. So moving on to the back here.
I'm going to show them the entry door.
Yeah, Eric will show you the entry. So we have just a simple setup here, just in 3 buttons, or three switches. One for the door, one for a fast idle, and one for the interior lights. Now moving on to the back, I guess first things first, this does have a padded cloth material along the roof and the ceiling and the doors, excuse me, or the ceiling and the sides, excuse me. Here we have the fuse panel, self-diagnostic, pretty simple. This is the rear heat and AC right here. It comes out of these vents. So instead of having a big bulky AC system in the back, it's all right here integrated into the front cap. So very nice shape in here. You can see our detail crew's done a great job. They've vacuumed and cleaned everything in here. Windows are in great shape, big windows. Seats are in nice shape. This is a 14-passenger bus.
Oh, there's my phone.
We've been looking for Eric's phone all day, and there it is. This does have lap belts for all the passengers.
Mid-back.
Yep, these are Friedman mid-back seats. All in very nice shape. All in very nice shape. The floor is in good shape. The ceiling, the windows, the material. These buses were used to haul tech employees in a pretty good part of town, so they kept up the appearance of these buses, so they're all in very nice shape. So moving along, I guess we can show this here, Eric, before you leave here. Looks like something was mounted here, so you have a couple of screw holes and you can kind of tell where something was mounted, so FYI about that. It's something we could probably figure out putting a plate or something on if need be. Anyway, stepping out to the side here, the passenger side, very nice shape. Eric will give you a shot of the rear tires. These are in very nice shape. Matching hand-cooked Dynapro HTs to the front tires. These ones look basically brand new though. These have great, excellent tread on them. Underneath the bus, nice shape. This bus was used local to the Seattle area here, so we don't salt the roads, as you've probably heard us say a lot. So in very nice shape. A little bit of action right here. We'll point that out. A little fiberglass gel coat on there. Again, all these little infirmities are something we can figure out a way to fix it if need be. So, it does have a destination reader board here as well. I'll point that out. Anyway, yeah, OTC, over the counter. Moving on to the back here, again, the green paint. If you need that to match the rest of the bus, just let us know. Here's our logo, propane sign too. LED tail lights, incandescent reverse lights. Eric's giving you a shot underneath there. He shows those 2 propane tanks equaling 32 gallons. And again, this will get about 250 miles range. And yeah, that's because you can only fill these propane tanks to 80%. That's just how that system works. So moving on to the driver's side, and a Starquest, again, I was talking earlier about being sleek looking. These have kind of a curved side to them. Have a curved side to them, as well as they're a little bit narrower than say like an All-Star. So then you have the fender flare treatment on the side there. It gives it a nice look.
88 inches wide.
Eric knows his specs. He says this bus is 88 inches wide. So I'll trust him. Here's the driver's side drive tires here. Again, great shape, hand-cooked Dynapro HTs, matching all the way around brand and model. Just the front tires don't have as much tread as the rear, but these rears look great. Giving you more shot underneath here. And right here, let's show them the fill up right quick here, Eric. This is for the propane system. So in the same location as the gas fill, but instead you've got, that's how propane gets filled up. They have a special connector. Take a look at it, and okay, yeah, good point. So it uses a factory fuel gauge on the dashboard, so nothing is aftermarket when you look at the dashboard, and the fuel gauge works. It's a really nice, kind of a seamless a conversion to propane. Oh, there's our yard dog, Riley.
Riley and Paul.
And Paul, our parts guy. If you ever call up for parts, just one of the guys we'll be talking to.
Parts guy Paul.
Parts guy Paul. So let's check out the front driver's side tire. This is again a hand-cooked Dynapro HT. The tread's fair on this tire. Yeah. And a shot underneath here. Let's see, is there anything else I missed, Eric, on this thing? I'm trying to think here.
You got it, Michael.
Yeah. Used locally, Seattle area. Great shape, rust-free. 5.4 V8, propane powered. If you need any help figuring out, you know, the kind of the ins and outs of propane, give us a call. We'd be happy to explain it to you. We've got propane stations located around here. We could probably help them find in your area as well. Propane also, by the way, it's cleaner burning than gas, and it's a lot cheaper than gasoline too. It's roughly half the cost, depending on where you live. It's roughly half the cost, and so if you have access to propane or you have a propane station along your route to fill up, it's a great option. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Mike here at Northwest Bus Sales. If you have any questions, give us a shout at 800-231-7099 or email us at sales@nwbus.com. Thanks, have a good day.